Well, howdy everybody. Welcome to another edition of That's Railroad, where we bring the railroad to you. And we're not on the Cumberland Mine Railroad, but got a special show for you today. We're here on location. That's Baltimore and Ohio. Caboose there. This is special. We're at Dover, Ohio, at the Warther Wood Carving Museum, and we're going to show you a unique aspect. Not a lot of people know this is here, but a very unique aspect of railroading that you've never seen. You will just be amazed. This place is just totally amazing what this man has done, carving steam locomotives out of wood, walnut and ivory. They are absolutely to perfection. Oh, you're going to love this stuff. This is one fantastic place to visit. It really is. The museum's up here, and we'll go through that here in a minute. But isn't this pretty cool? And he has a model of this one made right here. Okay, the Dover. Isn't this cool? All right. Okay, and we're right beside R.J. Corman's tracks over here. All right, let's get right into it. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I know you will. This is the second time we've been here, and we will come back because these models are just unbelievable. How beautiful they are. It's air conditioned. Look at the Arrowhead collection. Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness.
They're all over.
Look at them. Oh.
Huh. That's amazing. Built all that, and all these tools he built by hand. He built his tools. Pretty neat stuff.
Videoing, right?
Yeah, smile.
Quiet. Jeez, look at this.
Look at them truck sets or bogies. It says Empire State Express. This is one awesome place. Engine number 999 pulled the fastest train in the world while hauling the Empire State Express. May 10th, 1893. Speed 112 and 1/2 miles an hour. Isn't that just awesome? And the white is ivory. They got ivory. They used ivory back then when he did this. And the wood is walnut. This is just you wait till you see the rest of their collection. It is just totally incredible. Yeah. Great Northern. There's Mr. Warther. They called him Mooney. He made all these tools. That's a carving he made of a steel mill. He actually worked at a steel mill. It's a detail is just incredible. Wait till you see the rest of the locomotives. Down here's all the gearing and stuff that runs it. It's not running today. I have to be a little bit quiet because there's a guided tour in the background. This is the second time we've been here. So we took the unguided tour today. Let's go look at engine number 3000. Yeah, but all this stuff moves up and down, like where you see the slots are when they have it running. Wow, ATSF. Just look, all that is hand carved and put together. Unbelievable. That's a 2552 decapod, if I recall right. CCC in St. Louis. I guess we left off over here. One of the things he's famous for is the plier tree.
Oh,
He actually carved a plier tree out of a block of wood like this. And everything works. It's incredible. He said he came home from work one day, stopped outside the house, and thought for a half hour. And ideas came to him on how to cut that tree. And he did it. It was just incredible. What a remarkable, absolutely remarkable carver. Wait till you see these locomotives. They are just unbelievable. Unbelievable. The detail. 16-cylinder constant torque steam locomotive, 1938. We'll take you around and show you some more of these. Said he had some of these on display at the New York Central, Grand Central Station in New York. Mali, see it's moving? Everything worked. Everything worked. But he had them on display there sometime. And the engineers from New York Central, that's in Erie, but they looked at this locomotive. Mooney his name called him Mooney. He could look at a picture of this locomotive, no dimensions, and he could carve it. And the engineers from New York Central said the ones he carved of the New York Central were almost to scale. Isn't that amazing? This one was built for the Erie Railroad by the Baldwin Locomotive Works, 1913. Material was bought in 1928. There's your New York Central. This is a Hudson type, designed in 1927 to haul the limited trains built by the American Locomotive Company. New York Central is famous for their Hudson steam locomotives. K3S Pacific. Was the 40,000th locomotive built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1914. Isn't that beautiful? It's a 442 Atlantic type, built for the St. Louis World's Fair 1904. Speed 100 miles an hour. The original locomotive. This is his copy. C&C and S in St. Louis. Columbia type locomotive, designed for high speed, was built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1891. It's an odd design. The couplers even work, and the angle cocks where you turn the air on and off, they work too, believe it or not. Great Northern Mountain type, designed and built by Baldwin, 1930. The detail is just incredible. The couplers work too.
No, they are motorized. They're, I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know on that one. But what we do is, every couple of months, they'll switch out which ones that are ready, so that we don't wear out.
That's the General. Civil War, 1861.
I'd like to. What do we do? We switch every.
Commodore Vanderbilt, New York Central, 1870.
Great, what kind of wood?
It's a mogul.
I didn't want to shout though. I mean, what kind of wood is the self-lubricating wood? What's it called? Thank you. I knew I heard my voice. All right. You heard your voice too.
It's an Atlantic.
And that doesn't just fall off your tongue easily either.
These are real wood, folks.
So there
These aren't
are
plastic.
only
See, he took his
But he didn't like to work on two things at a time because it's like having two girlfriends.
Mooney and his brother Fred, 1927, developed a traveling road show. For 30 years they traveled, displaying the trains.
So if you look right here, he's looking at the jar.
Ended up in all 48 continental states.
He liked to say he'd like to do that. Yeah. And there's one. And he always labeled them. When you go over and look at Abraham Lincoln's, the shavings are in that this way also. So in Ohio, surprise, surprise, we had to fix this one. Surprise, surprise. Which stranded the family in the house. So
Show you this. Union Pacific big boy. Look at how big that is. A Malley, built for the Union Pacific Railroad in 1941. So everyone in these pieces has little secret. 4002. This one was a Stevens type built for Norris Brothers for the Camden Amboy Railroad, 1847. Isn't that just amazing?
It's incredible.
It is absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
You're the prettiest thing looking in here.
Thank you, dear.
It's all ivory. Huh, I didn't know that. The teeth from sperm whales. We'll get a little closer. Pretty neat chess pieces. I've got conductor and locomotive wheels and or car wheels, signal lights, bell. That's neat. Funeral train of Abraham Lincoln, 1865. I don't know if you can see in there. That light might be messing things up. But he's even got the casket in there with Lincoln in his casket. Yeah, that light's even worse over here. Ooh. New York Central. Now, if you can see the seats in there or not. Baggage car. Empire State Express. By the way, even the brakes worked. Would move back and forth. This is interesting. What is ivory? Ivory is classified as teeth or tusks from specific mammals. The teeth from sperm whales as well as killer whales are classified as ivory. Sperm whale teeth can be as large as almost a foot in length. Killer whales' teeth are usually smaller than this. The narwhal, Narwhal, is often thought of as a mythical animal, but it does exist, even though it's rarely seen. Nickname is unicorn of the sea. Only the male carries the tusks. The tusk is spiraled, twisting in a counterclockwise direction. Length can range from 6 feet to over 10 feet. This is out of an elephant. That is a narwhal. Walrus and a mammoth. A hippopotamus. A pygmy elephant. And a sperm whale. How about that? The upper and lower canines, as well as the incisors of the hippopotami, are all classified as ivory. How about that? Now we got a little Gandhi dancer there. If he'd have known me, he'd have put a carving of me in there. The Lady Baltimore. Well, we're down here at R.J. Corman's rail yard. Got a couple guys in the high rail truck over here. They're off track. But if you remember that video I made there 2 years ago, I was up on that bridge and they were switching cars out on these tracks here. We got, looks like, I couldn't find a mill brand, but it looks like about 80-pound railer in here, the small stuff, and the 132 out here. So it's after 4 o'clock, so I don't think those guys are going to be doing any switching today, and we got another hour to travel to our destination tonight. Okay, but anyway, I tried to get something down here. Oh well, maybe on our way back through, huh? Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I was eating a sandwich coming down here. I lost one of my teeth, the caps. Have to save that. Anyway, sorry about that. All right, thank you. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Have a really good one. We do appreciate you showing up.